Hello everyone and welcome once again to my channel. It's your boy Luis Portelles, and for today's video we're going to be talking about some of my favorite departure looks for Miss Universe 2022. As you guys know, the competition is only 2 weeks away and a lot of the contestants have already started arriving in the US. If you are like me, first impressions matter, so stay tuned until the end of this video so that you can see all of the looks. Now, if you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment in the comment section down below. I will see you right after the intro with my full list. Be strong. Let's get right into it, and by the way, I'm gonna go in alphabetical order when it comes to all of these candidates. The first candidate that I wanted to talk about is Miss Universe Bhutan. Fun fact about her is that this is the very first year that Bhutan is going to compete at Miss Universe. So this lady right here has the huge task to introduce her country to the entire world. Now, I am going to say that I really like her for a few reasons, but I wanted to reference here the coat that she is wearing during her departure look. As you can see, these are traditional fabrics and patterns from Bhutan, and this is something that she has been showcasing constantly through her gowns, through her looks, and most importantly on her social media as well. For those of you who are not familiar with her, she actually competed at Miss Earth, so although this is the first time that Bhutan is competing at Miss Universe, I'm pretty sure that this lady is super smart, super clever, and I'm so excited for her journey. Next on the list is none other than Cambodia. We love and we stand Manita here on this channel, and as you can see, her departure look did not disappoint. She looks so beautiful, so sophisticated, all in black, but still adding a little bit of bling, a little bit of fun to the suit that she is actually wearing, which honestly makes her look so polished and so professional. I think this is strategic thinking because Miss Anne has been repeating over and over they are looking for a transformational leader. So while looking for a leader, you might as well look as one. I also really like her makeup, her signature, smoky eye, very clean, very defined makeup, which of course really accentuates her beauty. And what can I say? I'm so excited for this girl. She is definitely one of my favorites. Moving on, we have Miss Universe Curacao looking extremely sexy and comfortable at the same time, please. First of all, I must admit, I really like a black sweater moment, and even better if it's a turtleneck. I live for those. Particularly, I also love the leather pants that she is wearing on this photo because not only makes her look so sexy, so edgy, and even a little bit risque with the opening, but at the same time, it looks like a comfortable look. You know, when you're going through the airport and all of that and remove your shoes, show your bags. I think that she was thinking practically, and I like that about her. But of course, she wanted to add a little bit of color, so she went with this yellow coat, which in my opinion is the perfect addition. You know that sometimes planes get a little cold, and adding yellow, such a happy color, on top of a black ensemble is a very wise decision, in my humble opinion. Next candidate that I wanted to highlight is none other than Miss Universe Iceland. I mean, just look at this beauty. I have to admit there is nothing crazy going on here when it comes to this departure look, which by the way, I think that it might just be a trend for Miss Universe in the upcoming years. But going back to the looks, I really just want to say that I do appreciate the fact that her look is so minimalistic, is really not out there. You can recognize her because of the sash, but other than that, there is nothing crazy going on. Now, can we talk about her face, the makeup, and the styling? This girl is so beautiful, and I must admit myself that she has been flying a little bit under my radar, but after looking at this photo, I promise I will not overlook her anymore. Actually, I'm working on a Dark Horses video, so stay tuned for that. I love the fact that she went for something that really prioritizes comfort, while at the same time still makes her look gorgeous. Now let's talk about the ever so gorgeous Divita Rai, Miss Universe India, who by the way chose orange as her departure color, and let me tell you, I really think it works for her. Orange is not necessarily the first color that comes to mind when I'm trying to come up with an outfit, but I must admit that with her beautiful skin, that smile, the makeup, and the styling, she looks absolutely gorgeous. I also have to admit that it's a clever decision to go and select an outfit for your departure that is going to draw attention, you know, especially when you're going to the airport and you're bringing your team with you, the fans are waiting for you, you want to give them something that is going to be captivating, that is going to be memorable, and that's exactly what this outfit is for me. I would actually go as far as to mention that this looks a little bit like more on the fashion side of things rather than the normal, you know, like airport outfit. And the fact that she planned even the color of her stockings. Divita, I know you're there to play the game, girl. Now it's time to talk about Miss Universe Indonesia, looking so beautiful, drop dead gorgeous. Oh my god, Laxmi gave us a full-on fashion moment at the airport, and you know what? I'm living for it because usually when I think of departure look, it's quite difficult to find a middle ground between, giving like a full-on moment while also wearing something that is practical and realistic for an airport, because as you know, going through all of the security, the checks can be quite a hustle. This dress that Lakshmi is wearing looks incredible on her. First of all, I love the color and I love the fact that it also matches the color on the crown, and I also like that it seems to be so light, so flowy. It will allow her to move easily and at the same time interact with all of the fans that showed up at the airport for her. Lakshmi, I'm so excited for you, and this look, one of my favorites. Now hold on, wait a minute, because there is someone right here who actually went a little bit under my radar, and I must say, Miss Universe Laos, I'm so sorry baby, because I think that I underestimated you up until this point. Not any longer. She looks incredible. This is such a statement piece in my opinion. Everything from the color, to the design, to the sleeves, to the makeup, to the jewelry, to the styling. Oh my god, this woman is drop dead gorgeous. When I think of Laos as a country in pageantry, I don't necessarily think of a powerhouse, so in certain occasions they might get overlooked. But man, when I saw this photo, I just told myself, have I been living under a rock or something along those lines? Because this woman, oof, I think we have a dark horse. Quite frankly, my commitment is to look deeper into everything that she has done so far, because I am really impressed with the beauty, but also with the attention to detail on every single aspect. Even the sash that she's wearing is incredible. So let me know if you're rooting for Miss Laos in the comment section down below. Now, of course, we must talk about Miss Peru, one of the heavy favorites this year from the Latinas. And as I told you earlier, what seems to be a little trend here, she went to the airport very, very, very comfortable. Just a very simple sweater, giving us beige color, a little bit of a nude illusion going on, almost with a mini turtleneck, and of course, very large and comfortable pants. Am I mad at this? Not at all. I think that this is a brilliant strategy, and to be honest, Alessia is such a beautiful girl, such a fresh face, that she doesn't need to do all of that to captivate everyone's attention. I also think that depending on the type of departure that you're having, especially if you have a lot of people coming to greet you at the airport, it is perhaps a clever decision to go with something comfortable that will allow you to interact with everyone as much as possible and not be limited by the fabrics, by flexibility, by movement. Just be able to enjoy the moment as much as you can, and then of course enjoy the flight as much as you can as well. So let me know if you're excited for Alessia. Actually, I ranked her at my number 4 on my last video about my early favorites pre-arrival, so I want to know your opinion as well about her. Now let's talk about the candidate who was the talk of the town, because she was one of the first ones this year to go to the airport on a very, very pedestrian outfit. Of course, I'm talking about Philippines' Celeste Cortesi, who showed up to the airport with this particular look. When Celeste went to the airport, I feel like the fans were quite divided. Some of them really, really loved the look. Some of them didn't appreciate it so much. But I actually perceive this as such a normal thing to do. After meeting Celeste a few times, I really get this vibe that she's a very laid-back person, very chill. She doesn't like to overcomplicate things when they don't have to be. And I think that this looks really reflects that. It takes a lot of confidence to know that you are one of the sash factor countries going to the airport, many people waiting for you, and you show up looking like you're about to hit the gym with glasses on top of that. As much as some of you might be divided about it, this is also my strategy when I travel, so I cannot blame Celeste. And I think that she looks incredible in the process. Of course, she went not a lot of styling, no makeup at all. It just gives you an idea into how comfortable this woman is in her own skin. And I think that we should celebrate that. Moving on, we have Miss Universe Seychelles giving us a beautiful pink ensemble. And although I think this is a very simple outfit, it is also very effective. It has a very unique, eye-catching, bright color. At the same time, really gives her some silhouette, gives her a beautiful, beautiful shape. And it has a little bit of blink here on the shoulder. We can see some fringe or what seems to be some sort of design on the shoulder, which elevates the entire look a little bit. Most importantly, she seems to be really happy to finally head to the USA. So of course, we are also celebrating and rooting for her. Miss Universe Singapore, also on her way to the USA, gave us another very comfortable outfit. Okay, it's not sweatpants and a hoodie, but close enough. Miss Universe Singapore gave us a crop top with high-waisted pants, and on top of that she has this sort of robe over it, which just kind of adds another layer to the entire outfit. I think that she looks very cute. It's very cohesive with her entire aura, with her look. I even think that it matches the crown for Miss Universe Singapore, which is not very like out there, very minimalistic, but still super cute. And for those of you who don't know, actually Miss Universe Singapore is also one of the franchises that is managed by some of the people at Miss Universe Philippines. So in a way, this is a sister organization to the Philippines. And as you can see, all of the girlies are going for the same vibe: chill and relax. Now let's talk about one of the favorites from Asia. Of course, we have Thailand. Oh my god, Anna showed up at the airport wearing red pants and a velvet corset. I love this. She looks like an absolute boss. She looks like a leader. So remember when I told you that the owner of Miss Universe keeps on saying transformational leader? She looks like a leader, kinda. Don't you see it? I really like her styling. I really love her overall attitude. Everything is on point. You cannot tell her anything about the hair, the makeup, the face. The outfit itself feels like she did put some effort in it without overly complicating it. Pants and a little corset, not too tight. She's still good for traveling. So because of things like this, that's why I'm really excited to see how she's gonna do at Miss Universe. Of course, now let's talk about Miss Universe Vietnam. Nguyen Ngoc Chao looks incredible in red. I always said this, if you go back to my pageant videos from last year, the year before, I always said that red is a very difficult color to wear because it has so much power, so much passion, so much intensity. So you really must possess those qualities as well to pull it off properly. And I think that this is such a beautiful, elaborated, polished departure look that you can tell this is all planned months in advance. It even matches her luggage. Everything from head to toe, red lips, the makeup, it just comes together to create a stunning look. And quite frankly, I wouldn't expect anything less from Vietnam. The perfectionist of pageantry, of course. The dress that she's wearing seems to have an incorporated corset, which really accentuates her silhouette, but at the same time, the padded shoulders give her a little bit more structure and make her feel more commanding, like someone who's in the army, like someone who is ready to battle, to fight. And that's exactly what she's going to do at Miss Universe. So please let me know, you guys, which one of these looks was your favorite, and what do you think about the new trend of the very chill and relaxed looks for the departures at the airport. I will be reading you in the comment section down below. And remember, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this one almost every single day. I will see you on the next one. Thank you for joining me and staying until the end. And until I see you next time, come here and give me a hug. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And I'm sending you all of the best wishes for 2023. Mwah. Love you. Bye.